Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Victor from ALVINI Vapes, again, streaming live from our Limerick headquarters. First things first, I'm kind of happy that the 2020 is coming to an end, so this is most probably going to be my last live this year. So it was really interesting year. We had 2 lockdowns, and I heard that government today actually is deciding they're gonna be locking us down again straight after Christmas. I have to check it out, the official announcement. I've heard different rumors, so hopefully we won't be all non-essential retail will be still able to stay open. This means we'll be also staying open. If not, then we will be in a bit of trouble. But we have to stay put and just hope for the best. Okay. Now today, what I'm gonna be doing today? Today I wanted to take a look on the Aspire Onixx kit. It's a brand new kit appeared on the market. I got just small quantities in, just wanted to test them before I go and buy more of them. That's why we decided we're gonna test it out first. And today we are going to be looking, actually they are coming in 3 colors. Yeah. One of them is the red. Yeah, red gradient, then we have the blue gradient and also the maroon gradient. Yeah, there are only 3 colors. I'm gonna show them in the close-up, and gonna look what's inside the box, try to vape it, and then I give you my first impression, my thoughts about the device, and then we're gonna go on the closing section, wishing Happy New Year and Merry Christmas, etc., etc. So let's see who is joining us live now. Martin is there. Hey, Martin, it was nice to meet you today. And feel free to comment below if you have questions during this live stream. After we finish our close-up, I'm gonna go through all your questions. So stay put. Write down your questions. I'm gonna go through all of them after we do the close-up views on the device. And feel free to tag your smoking friends or share this video, put some likes on it or dislikes depending on how you feel about this video. Please remember, I am not a professional YouTuber. Yeah? I'm doing this live. I don't have any time to re-edit those videos, do the video cut out and everything. So a lot of things happen on the live stream. The same as actually happened last week. If you watched our stream last week when I did a review on the Aegis Boost Pro, I was coughing there. Actually, I got a little bit of nicotine overdose, I have to admit. I took a fresh bottle, put in a nicotine shot, was rushing upstairs, have to go live. I thought I'm gonna try out new flavor, put in a Nick shot. I put in the Nick shot, but in the whole rush, I forgot to do this. So basically, when I filled the bottle, the nicotine shot was on the top when I filled it. So that was really strong nicotine, which I was inhaling. That was about 20 mg shots. So maybe I was around like 15 to 18 nicotine strength going straight in the subbone. Not so pleasant feature. And for those who haven't seen this, you can go back to our previous video and watch it after the close-ups when I tried to vape it. Some people found it scary, some people found it funny, so you can do what you want. Okay, cool. So let's dive down today to the close-ups and take a look on the devices. Okay, so my technique is a little bit problematic today, so that's why I will put a little video just to switch the cameras over. Okay, stay tuned. So here we are. all three of them kits are here. As I said, red gradient, blue gradient, or maroon gradient. As you see, all the boxes are the same kind of blue gradient is pictured on the box, so we have to pay attention to these color indications. Okay, so actually we're gonna be opening the maroon gradient one today. So here we go. That's the package. I see we have a reflection from the light. Let's remove the packaging. As I said, these just came in. I put some of them online as well. Here we go. Freshly opened. I haven't tried them, haven't looked at them at all. This is the hands-on first look at the device. Let me just remove this ALVINI Vape light, yeah, so we can see better. So, as you most probably have noticed, Aspire is changing from the classic black packaging to the white packaging, so everything new coming out is now in the white packages. On the side, we have, again, the Onixx Clit maroon gradient. On the back, we have the stuff which is in there, contents, the manufacturer, etc. On this side, we have a couple of CE markings. Top is Aspire, and the bottom is the orange box which is in there. So here we go. That's the device, the mod itself. That's the tank it comes with. Yeah, looks like that. Let's put them aside for now and take a look what else is there in the box. I don't know why Aspire put these little pull-up things, but it's really hard to get them out with these. Now we have a user manual, which is a big piece of paper in lots of different languages. I won't be checking all the languages out now because this is going to be difficult to fold it back together, but the instruction manual is there. What else we've got? We have here a little baggie of spare O-rings and another drip tip. This drip tip is actually interesting shaped like this. It's a plastic. Originally on the tank, you have this drip tip, which is really hard to grip and pull it off. Actually, I can't without any tools. Come on. No, I can't pull it off right now. But basically, you got this and another drip tip. This is actually, on one hand, it's annoying, so you cannot remove it. On the other hand, it's actually a really good sign, so it's sitting nice and tight and won't be falling off so easily. I have lost a couple of drip tips during my time in vaping. So that's just another drip tip you can put on. Yeah? Let's put this back for now. Then what else? They are supplying here with a bubble glass, which is going to be then 3 mil. With this, it's going to be 2 mil. Yeah? Straight glass is 2 mil. Another bubble glass is included for 3 mil. Then we have our USB-C type charger. So with this charger, again, doesn't matter. You plug it in this way or this way. It doesn't matter. It works the same way. Really good. The USB-C type is becoming slowly but surely industry standard. And then we have got 2 coils in it. And one of them, let me just double check here, should be written. Yeah, one of them is 0.6 ohm and the other one is 1 ohm coil. So visually, they both look the same. No, it's not actually. The 0.6 has a bigger juice holes. So they have a round one and then this oval shaped one, and here we have a smaller ones. So these smaller holes would be then the 1 ohm, and that's the 0.6 ohm. So because I know how the 0.6 ohm ones perform, I'll be using this one today. And BP coil, and yes, that's the 0.6 one. I was guessing right. Usually with the bigger holes, it's lower resistance because we need more juice to saturate the coil. That's it. What's inside? We have I will put the manual back in there for now. And let's go to the device itself. Like this. Okay. Now, let's start from the top. This is the tank. As I already mentioned, the drip tip is on it, removable, but really hard to remove it. Let's take the tank apart. We have on the bottom also some air holes. Keep going, keep going. Okay, we have two air adjustment options. Either we have this all wide open, which we can close, let's say halfway like this, if you prefer, more like restricted mode to long, or you have these little dotted airflow adjustment. That would be then for your mode to long vapors, regulars, kind of like cigarette smoke draw setting. Okay, we have either this or this, and we have only one air hole. Yeah, so we have only this and nothing else. So it's not a dual ear hole, it's a single ear hole. Interesting to see that. Then, oh, that's tight. Underneath here, we're going to be filling. To fill it, we just basically unscrew it. We have O-rings to seal. Actually, now I can try to push this drip tip out. Yeah, here we go. So that's the drip tip you have originally on it. Yeah, dual O-rings for nice and tight fit. Put it back on. Now let's take this baby apart. The base is removable. We have here inside, we have these dotted ones, airflow, and then on the other side we have this airflow slot, yeah, which is just a slot open on the other side. Looks like gold-plated 510 pin. On the bottom we have Onixx, Aspire, logos, CE markings, etc. Now, to change the glass is just simple. When you have removed this top part here, you can actually slide this off. Oh, right now it's got fresh and it looks like it's sitting really tight, you know, on the O-ring there. See, actually I can pull it off. Oops, but the O-ring got stuck on the glass, yeah, so I have to remove it. Yes, yeah, the O-ring just got stuck there. These things happen when the devices are new. So let's slide that O-ring back on. Yeah, that's the chimney. Okay. Yeah, to change the glass is quite simple. It's just push the glass off and then put the bubble glass on. I'm gonna stick with the same. Now the coil you can put in each, it doesn't matter which way you put it in, just like that. And then with the base you just close it. Come on. Doesn't want to close fully. That's interesting. Ah, okay, that's something interesting here. It looks like this coil doesn't want to fit in there fully. See, it's actually it's pushing itself out. That's interesting. Okay, let me assemble the whole lot here first. Here we go. There are no cutouts on the sides which I would have to align. It's just basically push it in like that. But it doesn't want to stay in. It's actually coming a bit out. Okay, let me try to screw it all back together again. Actually, what I see here also, the airflow ring is also moving. You see, it's sitting in there as well. I reckon on a drip tip, not on a drip tip, but on an O-ring. So let me just try to push it down, screw it on fully. Like this, and let's, just to be sure, we're gonna try to screw it onto the mod and make sure that the coil is pushed in there right now. Yeah, I don't know, either that's kind of faulty coil or something else is wrong with the tank here. But as I said, I just took it out of the box and wasn't prepared for such a surprise. Okay, let me try the 1 ohm coil, how that performs there. Now, let me get the 1 ohm coil. And that's the 1 ohm coil. How this coil is gonna be fitting in there? No, the same thing. It just don't want to stay stuck in there. Either I got a faulty device, or there's something terribly wrong with these guys. See, it's not staying in. Neither of them coils. And to try to push it in, you know, by screwing the base on just to push in the coil, it actually creates such a big pressure that it's hard to adjust the airflow. Let me see. Yeah, it's just not standing in there. So now you can see, not everything what's brand new on the market is the best. See, because when I try to tighten it, I'm holding here on the ring, but it's just spinning around. Can't do anything. And even though when I screwed it on, there is a gap here. You see the gap here on the side. So this means now I will have to double check all of them kits which I received. What the hell is going on? Is the problem only in this tank, or all of them are faulty like this? Anyway, I will send this video also to Aspire and ask them for a comment. What is this supposed to be now? That we can't screw. Take this, and no, the coil is not fitting. You can do what you want, but this coil is not fitting to this tank. Now let me try to remove this here from the top. Oh. It just does not stay in there. It just does not want to stay in there. Okay, then that's it with the review, and there is no review because I cannot assemble this thing. It's not working. The tank is not working. Okay. The only thing I can do is take a look on the mod right now. Hopefully this one is working. It just came out of the packaging. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, at least the Aspire logo is coming up. It goes up to 40 watts, and it drops then down, goes in round and round in cycles. again to 40 in 0.1 watt increment. Now we have it on the wattage setting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So it looks like with 3, 1, 2, 3 again. It kind of disappears the screen and nothing is happening. Actually, I need some kind of tank to check if it's working or not. So let's try with my. I just grabbed one of the tanks just to see if it works or not with the screen off. Screen back on. 39 watts. And it says low power. So my 0.12 ohm resistance, this is not capable of firing. This means with the BP coils, the lowest BP coils series you can get is 0.17. Might be actually a problem as well, because the 0.12 it's not firing. No, you know what? I am so disappointed that I decided it's not worth keep struggling and keep you guys suffering with me as well. No, it makes no sense. If I can try the tank out on the kit as such, it makes no sense for me to do this review. I will send this review to Aspire and ask them for comment what they say about the products where the coil is actually not sticking in and not standing in. You know, it's not going in there properly so that I can put the base on. And even if I try to force it on with screwing the base on, just push the coil into the tank, it does not work this way. So either they have created some kind of faulty batch, because this is loose. It shouldn't be loose, the airflow. If I really force it. Okay, now I kind of managed to put it in and doesn't seem to have a gap as well, but this is not normal. This shouldn't be the case where customers have to force the coil with the base screwed it on. Okay, anyway, now I got in. Which one is that? Oh, that's the 0.6 initially, which I wanted to put in there. Okay, let's put in the juice. Try to vape. First, I will double check if the ohm reading is fine. Yeah, actually, the ohm reading shows 0.63. Yeah, here on the bottom. No, it's not zooming in. Anyway. Okay, then let's try the vape. Take some IVG Blue Raspberry. Let's try to vape it. But I must say these things are interesting. Aspire is actually quite a reliable manufacturer. I understand that from time to time everyone can get a faulty product. It's a big manufacturing operations they are doing, but of course it's not good first impression if you unpack a brand new box and put it, try to try it yourself and show people, and then these things happen. That's not good at all. Okay, 0.6 ohm is inside. I'll try at 25 watts and the airflow wide open, and actually against the lights I can see there's still gap between the base and the tank. haven't managed to close the gap fully, but I'm afraid to do with a bigger force. I might actually break something there. Okay, let's try how it vapes. 25 watts. The flavor is good, I must say. I have the slotted one, yeah, wide open, because I kind of like more direct long hit vapes. The flavor is actually good. I must say this is mouth to lung / restricted mouth to lung vape. Yeah, I have it all the void open, and it's restricted direct long hits. Basically, with my profile unity, I can get way more airflow. So this is restricted one. The flavor is good. The drip tip, this kind of interesting shape drip tip, feels kind of too short for me on my lips. But again, it's down to your own personal preference. Let me just try to put it into MTL, kind of these little dotted airflow. Yeah, I would rather actually have the 0.6 ohm right now there on these dotted airflow, you know, with those five airflow holes. Rather, I like the draw from this setting than actually all the wide open, because then it's airy mouth to lung. That would be the way I would like to vape. Yeah. Yeah. This device I would rather vape in the MTL actually, because for direct long hits I prefer something a proper long hit, which would be like with this device. And I can blow out the proper cloud. Although the cloud out of this one is also not that bad. Let me try to show you the biggest cloud I can get. Okay, safety feature kicked in. That was the cloud I could get out of it. Let's bring it up to 30 watts. 30, yeah. Safety again. Yeah, with 30, the cloud's a bit bigger. Let's try 35 and see if we get a dry hit or not. Still performing well, even at 35, the 0.6 ohm mesh. Now the max 40. No dry hits. The liquid level is 2/3 left. This is definitely not a direct long device. This is MTL device, 2000 milliampere battery. I have to test how long it takes to charge it. My favorite MTL device is actually the GTX one from Vaporesso. Yeah, they also 2000, actually quite similar to this mod setup. That one charges with 2 amp input in 1 hour. I will have to check this out, but before we do that, I will check it out if Aspire is better than Whoopoo, because Whoopoo, once you plug it in, it shuts off. You cannot vape in pass-through mode. So let's try to put in the charger. Yeah, it says it's charging. Yeah, Aspire in this particular case is better than Whoopoo. You can puff and charge in the same time, not like with the Whoopoo devices where you are stuck while it's charging. You cannot use it in the same time. Okay, that's a positive note, but still something is wrong with the coil. So the tanks here, we'll have to check it out with Aspire directly then. Okay. Now let's see what did you write here in the comments. Kasper says hi, nice to see you. Martin, don't worry, it was funny and scary. That was about the previous. Plus you showed what not to do as an example yourself. Yes, don't overdose nicotine. Yeah, be careful. Know what you're doing. I think it's because O-rings are dry. No, I need to puff a bit more on this and then try to remove and put back O-ring. And here Martin says maybe one of those are supposed to be going on that thread to seal the gap. Just guessing. No. The O-ring is inside, and there were no other O-rings. They're just spare O-rings, the bottom and the top one from the tank. There are no O-rings meant to go on the threads to fill the gap, but I still have a small gap there. Have to puff it a bit more, and then see. I just have to get some liquid out of it, and the best way to get it out just vaping. Okay, let's try chain vape at maximum 40 watt and 0.6 ohm coil in there. The vapor is getting warmer, but no dry hits. And another thing, because this drip tip is so small, it actually, I can feel it on my lip that the hot air is getting hotter and hotter if you do chain vaping, and it just starts to get unpleasant, okay? I would change the drip tip. No, this time, Martin, this time I have 3 mg in there, not 20 mg, okay? So now I have about half of it. Yeah, now it's not gonna leak out. So now let's take the baby apart. Actually, let's do it in a close-up. Let's switch the screens. Here we go. So in the close-up, yeah, let's remove. Now it comes off nicely, and now I see that with the base I actually have pushed in the coil into the right place, although it's still a little bit moving in there if I try to push on it. Now let's take it out. Here we go. Okay, now it's staying in there. It was kind of a bit popping back out, but now I've just pushed it and it's staying in there. So on a fresh coil, it's actually kind of a bit difficult. Yeah, now it works fine. Now I can put it all together. I don't know what was wrong with both of them coils in the beginning, but now it's kind of forcefully pushed in, and it's working perfectly fine. And the gap, there still is a little bit of gap. There's still a little bit of movement here with the O-ring. This airflow ring is still a little bit moving. Yeah, you can see it. It's still a little bit moving, but it's closed fully. So, but there's still a little bit of movement in the O-ring. But you see, the airflow is perfectly fine. Yeah, it's aligned. It's not like it's kind of offset. Okay, back up top. So, then what I can say, it is a nice device if you can get the coils in, yeah. But apart from the coils thing, I'll have to check with another tank and see, because I have another one open. So I'll check it out. Maybe it's just this one tank. But apart from that, it's a nice MTL kind of starter device. About prices, I'm surprised nobody asked me about the prices. Prices could be between 40 and 50 euro, depending where you buy them. As I said, I have listed one in each color on our website. If you want to grab some, you can take a look and see the price over there. Don't ask me. As such, I kind of like it for MTL, definitely for MTL, not for the direct long. But with the possibility to do a restricted direct long, you could use it. The battery life right now, it's what I did, like 1.5 mil use at 40 watts max. So I can see that the battery is being depleted. How long it's gonna last, I have to check it out. Can't say anything right now about that. But I see this as a starter unit, although the mess with the coil might actually put off a lot of customers if they have this issue with the device itself. So that's why I said I have to double check it. It has this nice kind of soft, this time soft. The Aspire BP80 was kind of hard leather. Here they have this soft leather zinc alloy body, which is good. I like the feel of it in the hand. About the specs, it's actually, yeah, three clicks turns off the screen, but it's still working. With 3 clicks, you go into stealth mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing happens. We press up and down. Okay, let's go down. I'll show you what's happening on the screen. Just quickly, yeah. So we have our screen. We press fire and up button. Nothing is happening. Now we press fire and down button. Also nothing is happening. We press these two, fire up and down together. Nothing is happening as well. Let me try again. So basically, it's a simple kit that works only in the wattage mode. Goes up to 40 watts, and that's it. Yeah, there are no more functions apart from the switch on, switch off, and the three button stealth mode. Okay, now I have to double check. Replaceable, P&P, customer care, mod, coil installation, protections, display. Yeah, basically with this up and down buttons, you press them together, it's supposed to lock them, actually, what I heard. Yeah, now you can do anything, and you see this little lock symbol here on the screen appeared. Now press them both together, it's now disappeared. Now we can adjust the wattage. Okay, the only settings you have is up and down. Want to lock your wattage, let's say I go down now to 38 watts, and if I want to lock it, press them both buttons. The lock sign appeared. I cannot adjust anything anymore, but I can still fire. Yeah. Want to unlock it, press them both together. 1, 2, 3, stealth mode. That's it. That's all the features. Actually, I kind of like these features. No messing with temp control with this. It is an MTL device, so shouldn't be any problem there. It is not confusing. So this is definitely a starter unit. Just 1 wattage, no mess with temp controls, M1, M2s, and power curves and everything, like, which confuses customers. Simple wattage only. Switch off the screen, lock the buttons. That's it. Yeah. Okay, then that's it from me. I see no more comments, only the hi. Maybe those O-rings supposed to be. Yeah. Okay. That was here. Matis is also there. I see mostly my Latvian crowd. I will see all of you guys anyway tomorrow. My final verdict: a bit disappointed about the coil issue, which we saw before. Other than that, around 40, 45, 50 euro for this device would be price-wise also okay. I have to check it out with the other tanks, how it works with the coil. I have 1 coil freshly taken out here. I'll check it out. If that's only about this tank, if not, then I'll get in touch with Aspire. Actually, cut out a short piece where I'm trying to put this together and send to Aspire. See what they say about that. Okay, now I want to wish all of you Merry Christmas. Stay safe. Now the new virus is out there. It's supposed to be 70% more dangerous, not dangerous, but more easy to catch the virus. So stay safe, keep the distances, keep it cloudy. Have a nice Christmas. We will be closing all our retail outlets at around 2 o'clock on Christmas Eve, which is Thursday, 24th. Closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I didn't check it out, but actually 28th, the Monday, is also bank holiday, so we'll also be closed. I might actually come to Limerick myself for a couple of hours. We'll see. Back to normal then on Tuesday and Wednesday next week. Thursday is the New Year's Eve. Again, short day, closing at 2. And then back to normal on Saturday, the 2nd will be open, Sunday closed, and then Monday, the 4th of January, back to normal, providing that there are no changes again with the lockdowns, COVID, and etc. So if you need, you can call, check out ALVINI website is down here, yeah, running away. Check out our website for updates. Follow us on Facebook. Each ALVINI store has its own page, but doesn't matter which page you go on. We'll be posting those opening times, and in case something changes with the corona outbreak, now the 3rd wave coming or whatever, stay in touch. And also the phone numbers are also everywhere listed, so should be easy to get in touch. Okay, cool. Stay safe, keep it cloudy, don't get dry hits, don't break your glasses of the tanks, and I will see you in a live, if not next week, then next year. And with this, I wish you happy New Year. See you soon. Bye bye.